So obviously the problem is that, when these incidents are occurring, these safety incidents are occurring in all of our environments, but you need to be able to have a quick way to report an emergency. Today, we see there's a significant need for panic buttons for teachers, for staff at K-12 schools, and not just K-12, universities, at front desks, we're seeing a lot of usage, but really in all areas. In the K-12 world, Alyssa's Law is spreading, even at the federal level, there's discussion, but it basically requires teachers and staff in K-12 buildings to have a quick and easy way, a silent panic alarm on their person, basically an easy way to report directly to not only their internal kind of responder staff, but the police, the local law enforcement. Centegix was one of the early players in the space, and the system had issues. And then there are other solutions, but they're more Wi-Fi or cellular-based solutions. So we don't think they're meeting most of the requirements that we're hearing customers want. Some of the goals we wanted to differentiate, because we think it's important, is number one, it needs to be really simple. So cards, repeaters, and then base stations. Easily testable, real-time location, not just during an emergency, but real-time location for all your cards all the time. That's not something that exists today in the panic button space. Programmability, the ability for us to send out or for you to control these over-there updates, both software updates as well as configuration updates. It does have replaceable batteries, over-the-shelf standard CR2032 batteries. They last 1 year though. If you're a school, you can do it over the summer, but you don't have to throw out cards and replace them. You don't have to charge them. So this does have both vibration and lights. The vibration is that tactile sense that, yes, I pressed the button correctly. So you want to know that you actually pressed it. But we have 3 levels of reporting. One is a single press is just a test, and it will display a light. The light is basically saying, yes, my signal was received. A triple press for a level 1 normal emergency that notifies internal responders only, and then a level 2 long press. That's 3 seconds or more. If you hold it down, it will then declare a level 2 emergency. And I can feel the vibration counting, and then the alert station goes off. Notice it went red. These repeaters serve some important functions. One is they're doing precise location awareness. So they're actually listening for Bluetooth low energy signals. These cards are putting out signals every 5 seconds. It also has Wi-Fi, so it will speak directly to the cloud environment as a gateway over Wi-Fi. But if Wi-Fi is down, again, it's repeating signals locally, and it'll establish communications with your base station, which has that Ethernet and cell. Alert stations for reliable reporting. You got your audible and visual. It's backed by cellular. Ethernet is the primary. And there's a button on there. There's some more capabilities we can dive into. And so it starts off with a dashboard. This is kind of your new homepage to monitor emergencies, but also kind of alerts like offline devices or low battery alerts. Your emergency page will then show level 1 and level 2 emergencies, and you'll be able to manage them right from here. Again, from here, from alert stations, you can see online and offline, and then filter by device type. So this is an indoor map. We've had a great mapping partner we've been working with, and you'll be able to basically overlay your floor plan on a map and then place devices. And it can be at the floor level if you do have multiple floors. But what that allows us to do is triangulate where the cards are. So these actually will be moving as people move. And we are working through our E911 channels to send this location information during an emergency to the police, again, during a level 2 emergency. And we'll be able to support over-the-air software updates, not just for the base stations, but also for the repeaters and the cards. Why Punch Rescue? There are alternatives. What did we do that's a little different? We are made in America. We think that's important, our facilities in Chicago. And it gives us some localized controls as well. Really, tens of thousands of schools in America have already purchased systems like these. And they have a core design that's just different than what we do. Now, we use LoRa as well, but we only use LoRa for emergencies. So they use LoRa for everything, for anything transmitted from the card. If you look at our model, we save the LoRa, the emergency communication, just for emergencies. And we use BLE for that location information. So reliability, if we had to summarize, is the main thing we're going for now. I mean, if there's anything I've heard in the 10 years we've been working on, it's that reliability is what is wanted. And that's been our core focus here.